We're gonna be country stars.
No, we're gonna go listen to country music.
She's gonna listen to country music. I'm gonna get there on stage and play.
Yeah, you play. 'Cause I
Yeah. Nashville, Tennessee. It's been a city that has been on our bucket list for a long, long time. And finally, we were able to go. Not only did we go, we spent 3 days exploring this capital of Tennessee. Nashville is a place where stars shine. It's where legends are born. I mean, look at Taylor Swift. Age 14, started out in a cafe, got famous, huge. I mean, she's a legend now. However, some people, they need to realize that maybe they're just not star quality, not star potential.
The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Now I'm not big on social press. Gossip on down to the oasis, so I got friends. You know.
You guys want to see something really cool?
You have fluffy hair on today. I can't help it. It's fluffy. It's fluffy because it was cold and sweaty and all that. So it's like curly, fluffy, frizzy. I don't know what it's doing.
We made it! Made it, Tennessee! We made it to Tennessee! We made it!
Hey, there I am.
We made it to Tennessee!
Come on down.
But they're having road. Tennessee is closed. There.
Yay, Tennessee. Finally, the normal state I'm happy to be in.
Tennessee.
Alright. They get 2 thumbs up. North Carolina would get more.
Look at Emmy's fluffy hair. Go outside. Hurry up. What are you doing? Snakes. Snakes. Woo! Come on. Come on. You're such a goofball. Yeah. Trying to make a video. Majority of the time during our trip making our way out west, we set up our base camps at KOAs, Campground of America. And this was no different. Nashville had the Hard Rock KOA. what Amy and I do when we visit one of these like metro type areas or downtown areas of like a big city. And Nashville is pretty big. It's the capital of Tennessee. We didn't know what to expect because we'd never been there. So we did find a parking spot, but it ended up costing us $75 a day to pay for this parking spot. And the second day was only half of that because we weren't there as long. And if we were smart travelers, we probably should have just taken the shuttle from the KOA. There's a free shuttle from the KOA. We could have gone there, got on the trolley, did the city tour and the bars and restaurants at the same time. But whatever, you know, we felt secure. We felt safe in this parking spot. We felt like the Aloha, our van, was going to be in you know, a good spot and safe. What we do usually in this type of area is hop on a bus or a trolley and take a tour right away, and that's what we did. And by doing that, we get onto this trolley and we go around. We can not only take pictures and video of the landscape of the city, but we kind of get some history, some information about the city, and we start planning out our next couple of days. And we plan on being in Nashville for 3 days. So, you know, the first day was scouting it out, seeing all the areas, and then later on going back to base camp, our campground, and writing down what we really wanted to do and accomplish while we were here. So it worked out pretty well. And, you know, you just get to chill out and relax and, you know, just sit back for a while and no stress and just see what's what and see where's where and go from there. Along the way, we also talked to a lot of people and asked them questions like, where's safe? Hey, where's a safe place to park a van of our size, even though it's small? Where can we park it that's going to be safe, and then go visit the site and be, you know, pretty much close to it so we don't have to walk like 20, 30 miles to get there. So we did that too. And we got a lot of good information, a lot of great spots to park the van and go visit different places. During our 3-day exploration of Nashville, Tennessee, we were able to feel safe. We felt safe. There was a lot of law enforcement presence, but there were security guards, I guess from different companies, wherever we went, and it felt like they pretty much had things under control. I know they've had some bad past experiences, especially in that downtown area, which is really sad. But we just felt safe the whole time. So, you know, leaving the Aloha, getting on the trolley to find out, you know, where we wanted to go the next couple of days, it was a great experience. Exploring the boulevard is just so awesome. First of all, when you get downtown on the we call it the boulevard, and it's where all the country singers, the big country singers, have their own bars and restaurants, and other people as well. Like Justin Timberlake I think he's a part owner of a club there. But all these different famous country stars, I wrote them all down because there's so many of them. Florida Georgia Line, Luke Bryan, John Rich, Blake Shelton, Jason Aldean, Dierks Bentley, Alan Jackson, Miranda Lambert. Eric Church just recently bought a 6-story building that he plans on turning into a bar and restaurant and having a full studio in there. I think Amy and I can both agree that Kid Rock establishment was rocking it the most because they have 3 different stories, and on each one they have a live band playing. So there's 3 bands playing like simultaneously, and we even walked by one of the windows. The things were wide open to the street, and you see the guy just jamming away on drums. It was just a really cool experience, and all the music sounded great. One of the places that Amy and I it was a must-have, as another bucket list item, was going to eat at Jason Aldean's. We had heard it was great. And my experience from my point of view was that it was awesome. So you go into Jason Aldean's and you go upstairs on the upstairs floor, and the bar has a big green tractor. So if you're a fan of Jason Aldean, you know he has a song about his green tractor, and there's the tractor right there. And then we watched the live band. we had to get a reservation and wait a little bit, probably about a half hour, and we were seated at a table in front of the live band, watching them sing, and the food was just really great as well. Overall, it was a great experience. In fact, we went back there the next night and ate at Jason Aldean's again for a second time instead of trying out a different place. We liked it so much. Inside Jason Aldean's is a full iHeart radio station studio, and it's cool. You can look through the windows. They weren't recording when we were there, but I guess they record live shows, and I don't know if Elvis Duran goes there or not, or who records from there, or if they have like live musicians, probably, because a lot of these famous country stars come and they show up and they start singing at some of these places. It's really cool. And then just outside of this downtown area, across the Cumberland River, you see the Nissan Stadium, which is home to the NFL team, the Titans. And even though we're not a Titans fan, we're obviously a Buccaneers fan and Jaguar fan from Florida. But it's just cool to see some of these other stadiums. And this one houses, I think, like 69,000 seats or something. And it's just, it's an incredible view from the downtown area off the boulevard. Next up on the list was the Country Walk of Fame and the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. And it was really, it's this massive building, and they have live concerts and things in there. They weren't going on while we were there, but you can go in and see all this memorabilia and photographs and pictures and all these just different artwork from all the musicians over the ages. It's just a great place. Outside of the building, you can see the Walk of Fame, where all the stars have their names and things in the sidewalk. Taylor Swift has a huge learning research area where I guess they teach kids how to play guitar and sing and be like Taylor Swift. It's really cool. This Hall of Fame has the most extensive collection of musicians and memorabilia from long ago, and it's just neat to see them all there. And me being almost 50 years old, you know, I grew up with a certain type of country musicians, and then into today, some of them are still around, but you know, there's a lot of new bands out there now. So it's neat to see the transition from back when I was younger to my older days today. We took a self-guided tour. Yeah, it's like $30 to get in, but it's well worth it. You're going to need at least probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours to complete the whole tour. We are the first people in the parking lot. We're the first people in the parking lot to see Jimmy Allen, Dustin Lynch, and Dylan Scott at the
Grand Old Opry House. Yay!
You can see the top. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Big old parking. We lucked out.
Oh, the Opry House is this way.
Oh, Opry House is this way. Where do you get in? Oh, it's up there. Is that it? We totally don't know where we're at. Okay. Maybe we're not the first people here after all. We're just the first people in this particular parking lot, apparently. Because we don't know where we're at. We're thinking the Opry House is actually over here and not this big building.
I think that's the hotel.
I think that's the hotel. Maybe. We don't know. I think I see Dustin Lynch. Is that Dustin Lynch? The Canadian geese have flown in to watch the concert. So I woke up this morning, I'm still rocking out the Jimmy Allen in my head. And today we are checking out the...
Farmers market.
What's it called?
Farmers market.
The farmer's market. And the
Continue.
Capitol Centennial Park, which is
Somewhere.
over there somewhere.
There's some.
Well, our plans were to go to a place called the Lost Sea today. But we looked it up again on the mapping system, and apparently it is about 6 hours out of the way and not actually 30 minutes from where we're camping. So we are going to make the best of it, and we're checking out Nashville for a second day in a row, which is going to be fun because I'm really enjoying Nashville.
Yeah, me too.
So apparently during the week they don't have as many vendors as you could see from the video, but like on the weekends apparently there's packed with vendors and people, so pretty cool. And we're in the park now, and apparently these are a bunch of sayings about the state of Tennessee from its existence. So Amy she's gonna walk the whole entire state of Tennessee in moments from now. Moments from now, Amy would have walked on foot the entire state of Tennessee. So here is, Amy's gonna start in the Johnson area of the state, which is the east coast of Tennessee. I'm trying to show Amy the trick I learned in school. Never eat sour worms. North, east, south, west. Okay, Amy has assured me she is very hydrated, and she is about to attempt to walk the entire state of Tennessee. This is gonna take a while. She is walking across the entire state of Tennessee. Oh. Making her first pit stop in Tennessee. Where are you at? Denver? You say Denver? What? Can't hear you. Did you say Denver? What city are you in? Oh, Sparta. That's Nashville? Amy's first time in Knoxville. Apparently she's just passing through. I don't know, Florida doesn't have cool stuff like this. Florida You should put a map of Florida so we can walk around it. So I'm gonna sit here and watch Amy climb the 142 steps up to the Capitol building.
You can see it just as well from right here.
All right, see, over here is a series of steps going up. Wait a minute. And here is my newly assigned vehicle. I am now a Tennessee park ranger. Wait a minute. I'm trading in my car for one of these. What am I thinking? And I got one for 2 trucks, one for Curry and one for Dave Llewellyn. Another one back there for Ken Rogers. We're gonna start a group.
Seriously.
Straight uphill.
Yeah.
Musicians. So when we were down visiting the farmers market in the Centennial Park, afterwards we ended up going to another museum called the Musicians Hall of Fame, and I think Amy did as well. It was the funnest time we had, and they have all these different live sets from guitars to drums to keyboards, and you can put on these headphones and play the actual instruments. They have these areas set up for karaoke where you can get on there and sing with these musicians like Ray Charles, and it was just really fantastic time. And there was an actual studio, which you saw at the beginning of the video, where I attempted to sing a Garth Brooks song and totally probably bombed it. I'm sure you can comment below. It's okay. My feelings won't get hurt. Just to see all the stuff from his old days with his old band up until present time was just really cool. They have a huge display.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming tonight. We are here to introduce Chase Rice, that's right, Chase Rice, into the Musicians Hall of Fame.
Or is he?
I don't know. He's in Hawaii, I think.
We went in this Jimi Hendrix experience where you walk through these doors and all the smoke blows up at you, and you watch this old time video on a TV screen of Jimi Hendrix, and then they play the music. It's like, oh yeah, Purple Haze, baby. And then they show like an actual rolling studio where they can record music and stuff back in the day.
The world is nothing but a big gimmick, isn't it? Wars, napalm bombs, and all that. People get burned up on TV and stuff like that. Gimmick. Yes, we do.
Oh, look, smoke.
So, Jimmy, why did you play guitar with Patsy?
Ray Charles was one of the hardest working musicians and entertainers of all time.
Are you gonna sing?
Together with the Ray Charles Orchestra and his singers, the Raelettes. This monitor will provide the words to the songs for you to follow, like karaoke.
What you going back in the morning?
And then lastly, right beside the Centennial Park and the Farmers Market is the actual Tennessee Museum, and you can learn why Tennessee is the volunteer state. It learned all kinds of information, all kinds of history, how they participated and volunteered to enter into the war, and it's just really so fascinating. And they have this whole section that's just nothing but artwork on Tennessee, and if you go there, it was completely free. It's two floors, and you just walk through, and it probably takes maybe as long as you want. I mean, 45 minutes to an hour, just perusing all the artwork and different informational points, and it's just a really cool place to go. If you like this video, make sure you give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, to be notified for future videos just like this one. I can't talk enough about Nashville. Nashville was just one of the most important things on my bucket list. For some reason, I just had to go there, and we'll definitely be back because we only scratched the surface. We only spent 3 days there, and like I said, if you plan ahead and know what you're doing, you still got to get there and figure out what's what. But the overall experience is just wonderful. We felt safe. We felt secured. We had fun. We could just sit back and relax, enjoy all the sights. There's so many other things that we didn't get to do, and so many other places we didn't get to explore while we were in Nashville. So we'll definitely be back to the capital of Tennessee.